It's 5:09. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. And you're probably saying, wow, you're up early. Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Maybe not so much. Weird dreams that I had that woke me up and made me go, what was that? Let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. There's a lot of information coming forward that you have been processing throughout this entire white-out awakening. Punch in the face. I mean, my God, it is just, it feels like a punch in the face or like a sucker punch in the gut by the universe. Like, okay, great, thanks. Kick me while I'm down, you know? But what's really happening, taking deep introspection, a lot of information coming forward, patterns coming forward, all of these things happening that just, they make you question everything. Like, what am I even doing? Why? Like, just self-doubt comes in, like all of these things. But then you have breakthroughs, and then you begin to see the patterns, and that is what is happening. That is so important. You can't fix anything or adjust anything if you don't see it. So the work to see it is really the difficult part. At least I think that's the real difficult part. Because once you see it, then you can course correct however is necessary. And that is what all of this 5D energy is bringing in. This 5D energy, this white high frequency energy, is helping humans, helping you and me move forward into a more love-light consciousness. On this planet, rather tricky to stay in that frequency all the time, but we're getting there. The graph is like 31% white with this man that came in around 4 o'clock this morning. But if it's anything like yesterday, it's just going to go up and down. The Kumiana actually went off the charts as well. And it isn't very often that the two graphs, because they're in two different parts of the world, that the two graphs align in this way. So this makes me feel that something very important is happening throughout the world. We don't see a lot of black on the Kumiana very often. Scientifically speaking, for whatever reason, which it doesn't really make sense to me, but for whatever reason, when we see black on the graph, it's because the resonance is hard to detect for whatever reason. It's reduced. Spiritually, to me, it's like something's coming forward, which Spirit this morning reminded us, I did not write it down. Spirit reminds us to keep reading. In the book of your life, don't stop in the middle. You haven't got to the good part yet. Energetically speaking, there's a lot of awareness, epiphanies even. To me, this is how the energy feels. This is the best way I know how to describe it. We have white 5D energy coming in. Both graphs coming in through our crown can pull us out of our bodies. You know, we're still tethered to this body, so we're just going to float up here and not be fully present. It happens a lot. The need to ground so that you come back into your body, honestly, really. And then we have that black energy on the Kumiana in really low frequency, but the rest of the graph is graphing. So then we have stuff coming up. Something's going on. Something's coming forward to be purged, released, blockages cleared, whatever the case may be. So then you have this energy coming up through your feet. And somewhere in between, this is going to clash together. I don't know what that means because it's going to mean something different for everyone. To me, I feel it in my sacral, very much my tummy area. Which that's a trouble area for me. So, you know, it makes sense. That's what I mean when I say information. A lot of things, patterns, synchronicities, There's so much coming forward if you just pay attention. Spirit wants you to have self-awareness. So when things feel a little off, you can go, hey, wait, that feels, what is that? That feels like not like it should or you typically does. And then you can move forward from there in doing your work, whatever that is. I know some of you have said that you are just really going through it. I send love to you. I send healing to you. Please keep going. Please keep going. Especially when it feels tough and you doubt everything and you just have a weight on you. Just keep going. Even baby steps are steps forward. You can get through this and you can do this. I hope that all of you have a wonderful day and look for something wonderful to happen.